Welcome back. So, it was a long vacation for you all, and right now I feel it's the right time for you to stay focused about your 11th standard as the board has already declared everyone passed out from 10th to 11th. Now, the remaining, whatever is there, let the boards decide. Internal assessment, the school and the boards will keep on deciding. But for you students, it's not the time to sit and waste because your 12th standard needs to be targeted. So, are you focused about your goals? Have you started dreaming about your future? If not, please see this video. This will give you a real push to what you should do right now. Hello, everyone. It has been quite a long time that you have been relaxing after the announcement that there won't be any board exams. So, isn't that quite a refreshing idea that this year, 2021, has been in the history of education that board exams were cancelled? Of course, you have internal assessment, that is a part of it. But right now, I know all my students are totally confused about which way to be selected, which path has to be decided. So, are you all in that same confusion as many others? Because I have been getting a lot of inboxes about your indecision which field to be chosen right now because the last year was not a very good year for the educational department as well as for the students who were attached with education. So, in regard to that, this video which I have made will give you a right direction as how to select which stream is suitable for you. So, are you ready to hear that? So, sit down with your pencil and pen. Of course, why pencil and pen? I'm not going to give you any calculations to be done. But this pencil and pen will give you a clinical research about which profession or which stream is best for you. So, first of all, you need to know that you should have confidence in yourself because you become what you think. So, you need to think positively about yourself and mix up focus in your career. So, you, if you have that concentration to take up about what you are focused on, you should move ahead. Never give priority to others. Your profession is your profession. It should, even I should say here, I don't know how much the parents will agree with me. So you should even not listen to any of them as per your profession is concerned, as per your career is concerned, because you should be able to decide which is the best stream for you. So, what are first don'ts which you should always maintain? That don't think about the subject, just think about your goal. Secondly, don't see the marks and decide your goal. So, if you are deciding your marks and then your goal comes, then that is the wrong direction you're going about your career. Then, if you're seeing the subject, you like the subject or not, and then seeing your goal, then that is again another wrong direction. So, what you have to do? So, I told you two don'ts. Now, the two do's which you have to do is that see your focus. What is the aim in your life? First, what do you want to be 10 years hence? Where do you see yourself? Have you really decided what you want to be in future? If not, that means you will never be able to decide which stream to be selected. Have you decided what you want to see yourself to be 10 years hence? Then you should move ahead in that direction. So, children, remember the two do's and the two don'ts. I will revise quickly two don'ts, which is in which the children are confused and they get jumbled up. First is that they see the marks and they decide. For example, in science, I got very less marks, so I'm not a science student. So that is absolutely wrong. But if you see something yourself that I want to be a doctor, an engineer, so you should take up science, right? So you, no one can stop you because that's your aim in life. Yes, you need to have concentration power, You need to have the capacity, because to learn or to study more hours, longer hours, so your concentration needs to be more long, so you need to work on that. But then your motto is clear. Is it fumbling? Is your motto not perfect or not proper? Then you need to give it a choice. You need to wait. You need to think about it. What is your motto? What is your aim in life? And then move ahead. So these are the two don'ts. Never select whether you love the subject or not, because sometimes probably it might have happened that when you were learning a subject or reading a subject, you did not get a proper guidance, or the teacher whom you selected was not right for you. As a result, the subject did not interest you, or maybe probably you got very less marks, so that subject went out of your mind and you did not like the subject. So that is a very wrong way of deciding which stream you should go. So first, what is the first priority? Decide your focus. What is your focus? What you want to be in future? If you want to be an MBA, if you want to be a CA, if you want to be a doctor, engineer, whatever. So work according to it. Your pathways will become more clearer, and never move as per your percentage. That is the wrong way of moving in any direction. If you want to move ahead in life and make your career and your goal focused, then you should always move ahead with that priority in your mind, what is there. Like for example, you all know that after 10th standard you need to get admitted in a college, and the college has three streams, mainly your arts, commerce, I'll not call it arts, I'll just call it the humanities, that is the subject which we call it. Then you have the commerce and then the science. So you need to decide what is your focus. Like in commerce, are you really, if you have to go to commerce, you should see that are you really interested in making some budgets. Maybe at home also you are taking the initiative and saving some money and making the budget, and some shopping lists you are making, or else you are liking to make some sort of commerce department. You love to do all such thing, accounting and all these things, entrepreneurship. Then later on you can develop it into business management, BBA, all these things. Does it attract you? So if it attracts you, commerce is your stream. So you should go for commerce, wherein you have your accounts. That is one subject. And then you need to practice a little bit in accounts. That is not so much of this thing. Maths is there, but maths is an optional subject in commerce. But accounts you need to do, because that is compulsory in commerce. And then your economics is there, and BST is also there. That's a learning subject, so you need to learn in that. Of course, English is compulsory. So you need to decide that are you really interested in counting money, managing, making, planning a business. Do you see yourself to open your own outlet, or in entrepreneurship? Are you interested? If you are interested in doing all such things, owning a business and becoming the managing director of a company, if you want, and if you see yourself in such places, then commerce is the best field for you. Then coming to arts, as I'm an art student, so here basically you have lot of diverse fields. Now you have to understand, are you interested in any of these fields if you want to go for arts? So for example, are you dreaming for passing the UPSC exam, wherein you can get a lot of money after getting there, as well as do benefit for the society? Are you interested in journalism, for doing law, or counseling as a counselor? Then do you want to go for the teaching profession, clearing your net set, your professor's job? Are you interested in that? Then you can become the Supreme Court judge. Then there are a lot of other things which you can, fashion designing, fashion course. Are you interested in all these subjects? Then arts is the best place. Or else, just because you love to read books, or just because you do some paintings at home, that should not decide your subject. What you want to be in future? Do you see yourself to be a content writer, established content writer, making a position with a lot of other eminent writers in the society? and what future aims you have in your life. This should give you a proper perspective to go into the arts. Now, coming to science, Phil, science, of course, throughout the ages, it has been very, very stipulated. You have the life sciences and all, PCM and PCB. So you need to ask yourself, don't see your marks and decide. It is never the marks. I still remember some of my students who got very less marks in science and maths in the 10th standard examination. They took up science and then they fared well, they became doctors and engineers. It was not just because they made a wrong decision. Initially, the parents, the teachers, as teachers, we also thought that, oh my God, this child has taken science, how he or she will manage it. But it was the love for the subject, it was the love for his focus, what he wants to be, that he did very nice in that paper and the subjects, and he fared out well. So children, never give importance to your subject, and because your subject liking comes with your marks. If you're scoring good marks, you're getting very less mark in Marathi, so you hate Marathi. That is absolutely wrong. Never say such a thing. If you are liking the subject, that means you really have some force inside. Oh, marks does not matter at all in any way. So marks should not give the course to your uh, deciding your future. So ask yourself what you want to be. Do you want to be a doctor? Do you want to be a veterinary doctor? Do you want to be a dentist? Do you want to help the people? Do you want to serve the nation? Do you want to be an example for everyone and save the humanity at very less price? Because nowadays you can see, due to the pandemic, the doctors, our work is 24/7. They have dedicated their life. They are the most dedicated service holders right now. So do you want to serve, be a part of them, or be just one of them and serve the nation? Then you should go for science. You have to just ignore what marks you have, what is your subject proceedings. Just go for it, and this will give you a solution to it. So this, we have a lot of things. We have many discussions all the time about our life's purpose. What do we want to do? We have many things which are our hobbies and our desires. So sometimes we get confused actually. So I hope right now you got a decision that which stream you should go for exactly. Never listen to anyone, just listen to your mind, just listen to your heart. What you want to be, just move into that stream, walk into that stream with head high and your dreams cleared up. If you have not yet cleared up your dreams, what you want to be in future, first brush on that. First think about that, what you want to be. So if you, some of you have not yet decided, then too I have one more example for you all, what you want to be. I will be deciding in my next video. If you really want to know, you have not yet decided about your future, what you want to be, so please do write it down. Inbox me in the message that you want to know what really is your future's aim. So I will come up with my next video. So waiting for you all to give your comments that did you really like and did you really select which stream you will go. Please put it down in the comment section. So thank you. Signing off for now.